Hello, family and friends. I'm on my 0 day. It's probably harder to do this. Anyway, I've already run a bunch of errands this morning. But I'm going to go to the grocery store, pick up a few things. I already picked up my box yesterday for the post office. But I'll show you what that looks like. Because I'll need to go back there to mail my box further on ahead. I got a little bit lucky that where I'm staying is close to a lot of the stuff, like the grocery store and the post office and places to eat. I haven't had to walk more than 5 minutes to get anywhere. Now, the place I'm staying is a little expensive, but it's cheaper than the Holiday Inn in Fort Montgomery, so not too bad. There's the post office. I have to go back there to mail my box on up the line. And the grocery store is over here. I'm not going to show you the inside the grocery store. That'd be really weird. Okay. I'm looking for a place for lunch now. So, hold on. It's busy. It's not a big town, but it's busy. It's got a lot of stuff. Let's see what's up here. Stopped at the post office and dropped off my box. Going to go to Williamstown, Massachusetts. Expected arrival date May 30th, which is the day after Memorial Day. Which made it kind of tricky to figure out where to send it. I would have liked to have had it to a closer destination, but I wouldn't. I'd be getting there over the holiday, and I wouldn't be able to get to the post office. I don't want to be sitting around waiting for the post office to open. Still may have that problem, but I shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to time my hike to get there on Tuesday, a week from Tuesday. Of course, the guy in the post office joked that my package was going to get there way before I was going to get there, which is true. They get there very fast. Anyway, so I've got a little time to kill now before I need to eat dinner. So, yeah. Let me sit down for a second so I can recap what the day's been like so far. I haven't shown you all of it. I'm taking some stuff back. It's got a recycling bin there by the Welcome Center. Yeah, the town of Kent has a Welcome Center with public bathrooms and stuff. Sort of hiker friendly. Anyway, this morning, got up, took a shower, went and got some breakfast. Went to the drugstore to get some padding for my shoes because my shoes are getting worn and their padding is going down, so my feet were starting to get sore. Went to the grocery store to buy a few more things that I didn't think of yesterday. Packed up my box, got some lunch, and I went to the thrift store to buy some more shorts. The shorts I was wearing were just too long. That I bought in Walmart in Hamburg, PA. And like I said, I just got done with the post office, so my package is on its way. So what I was gonna do is relax, have dinner tonight, and try to get some decent amount of sleep. Anyway, the weather forecast for tomorrow was rain, starting in the mid-morning, raining with a like another deluge, but at least it'll be over by Sunday apparently. So that is 2 days from now. So if it's one day of rain, I can handle that. I might just make a shorter day than tomorrow, between having to walk out of town and not wanting to get hugely wet. Okay, I've sat here long enough. Just after dinner, I thought I noticed this. This is a part of the garden cottages. I guess you could have stayed here. I didn't see that available, so I don't know. It's a railroad car converted into a place to stay. And by the way, before I forget, the old railroad station is now a pharmacy. As you can see, the tracks are right there. The train does go through here. I saw it this morning. Okay. Anyway, I had dinner, so I'm full, which is always good before a day of hiking. Well, good morning, family and friends. It's a little after 8:30. I'm on my way out of town. I had my breakfast, had a decent night's sleep, but it's gray and dreary looking outside. So weather forecast is for rain today. I didn't check again this morning, starting in like an hour or two. The plan is, at least my intended plan, is do only like 10 miles today so that I'm not hiking all day in the rain. We'll see how that goes. If a miracle happens and it doesn't rain, I'll push on. If it gets really bad, I could stop sooner, I suppose. But nominally 10 miles to a campsite. But I gotta get to the trail first. The town was 8/10 of a mile from trail, so it's gonna take a few minutes. I'll see you there. Okay, I'm back on trail. Took a little bit of time, but wasn't too bad. It's like a very spritz type rain. It's just a little bit, barely notice it, but it is here. Yeah, I have my rain jacket on, and I'm gonna guess we're gonna go up that. I could be wrong. Anyway, still hear the road. I'll catch you later. It's just after 10 o'clock. It's after 10:30. I'm on Caleb's Peak. On a nice day, this would be a pretty good view, but there's not much to be seen because of the weather. I can see the closest hilltops, and that's about it. C'est la vie. It's almost 11 o'clock. This is the view from St. John's Ledges. Again, because of the weather, like I said, it's trying to rain a little bit. It's somewhat humid. Yeah, there's not much of a view. It's better, a little bit better than the last one, but okay. Oh, by the way, yeah, before the last view, I passed a troop of Boy Scouts. They're out for an overnighter, I think. They were apparently headed the same spot that I was thinking I was going to stop at, so I might have to change my plans. But anyway, that's the news. It's 10 minutes to 12. I've been following a dirt road for the last mile. I think it's part of the park, a park. And I came out to this view of the river. I don't remember which river this is. It is trying to rain. Looks like there's stuff over there. Anyway, if it's a nice day, it'd be a nice place to stop, but it's not. It's about 12:15. I stopped here for my lunch break. The rain isn't doing too much right now, so where I am, I can't really feel it, if there is any. So far, it's been very light. Anyway, I thought it was I'm on a level section of trail, which is following the river. So I think of it and remember when I'm editing, I'll put the name of the river, otherwise it's going to go unnamed. I mean, I thought this was a decent spot. I suspect this little path here that I took to get to this was used by people who want to fish. So anyway, I'm going to have my lunch. I'll get back to you when I'm on trail again. About 3:45, because of the Boy Scouts, I decided to press on to another campsite. Anyway, it's been raining more steadily since I made that decision. It let up a little bit. I thought I'd show you this view. It's probably a little enhanced because of the rainfall, but you might enjoy it. Okay, I gotta press on. Thought I'd try to share this viewpoint with you. It's let up a little bit, but not completely. I gotta be careful that the water's dripping on the phone. This is my view. I've got 0.6 miles left to the campsite, which is mostly downhill from here. It's only a good thing. I'm showing you the puddle so you can see how much rain we've had. Not a huge amount, but enough. Anyway, gotta push on. Okay, well, I'll do my end of the day wrap up here. Been sitting here trying to warm up because of all the rain. So started out from Kent this morning. Had intended to go only 10 miles, but ran into a troop of Boy Scouts who were going to camp at the same spot, and having another group of people there, especially young kids who were very noisy, didn't appeal to me, so I pushed on the extra 3 miles. Unfortunately, the rain picked up quite a bit after I made that decision, and so I got a little damp getting to this campsite, which I've already forgot the name of. I'll put it in the video about right. Anyway, yes, it was a bit of a challenge to set up and try to have something to eat and so forth. The rain is too bad right now, but yeah, it's been a challenging afternoon with the rain and trying to stay dry once I got to my campsite. Tomorrow, I'm a little unsure about because the spots I'm allowed to camp out are either too close, or there's one that's 16 miles away, but it's a kind of a difficult side trail to get to the shelter, so that's, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Okay, well, have a good night.